that fire, when you are fueled with passion, no matter what circumstance you go through, you always see that silver lining.
There are so many different experiences that you go through when you believed in yourself, but things didn't go your way, and it kills your confidence. It kills your self-esteem.
Welcome to IT by Design's Culture and Career Corner with CEO Sunny Kaila. Today's guest is Nada Tarhini, staff accountant at IT by Design Philippines. Today, they chat about her career journey, IT by Design culture, and the lessons she wants to share with future generations of professionals. Over to you, Sunny.
Hi, Nada. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Sunny. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
I was thinking about, having my next guest from Philippines, because we do bring guests from our US office, Philippines, and India. And I'm like, who is the next guest? And I'm like, Nada from our finance division. So first of all, thank you for your contributions to the team, to our vision. And you are in the first few members of our Philippines team, kind of founding members type of situation there, where you joined early on and you're helping us grow a lot there and making a high impact. Your contributions are making high impact on our growth of Philippines and overall with the US. So first of all, a lot of appreciation for you there.
Thank you, Sunny. My pleasure.
Okay, now let's get into first starting with your journey, Nada. So can you share your career journey with us?
Okay, so I'd be happy to do that. So I started my career journey with ITBD last June 2022 as a staff accountant for Philippines. So after a few months of working with the team, as you've said, in setting up the PH books and the processes, so I was then encouraged by everyone in the team to, step out of my comfort zone by taking over USAR. So to be honest, this opened a lot of learning opportunities for me, though I'm still in the learning process. So it really means a lot to me to have everyone's support. So right now, here we are.
Yeah, no, thank you. And this short journey, you have made a huge impact. And, I love working with you, man. It's like I know we do a lot of teamwork, because in terms of my team members for Philippines Finance, you are the primary member that I work with. And whenever I come there, so you take care of everything, not only local finances, but, okay, Sunny, what do you need while you're here in Philippines? How can I help you, support you? So I appreciate that. Okay, so now talk about the culture. You have worked at other places, right? And you have experience. So when you look at IT by Design culture, what are your thoughts? How do you feel?
Yeah, so I feel happy. So I can say that we really live the culture that we preach. Everyone I've known who shared their time with ITBD was really humble, accountable, passionate, positive, and they really carry the spirit of being a part of this community. So when I started, it wasn't so hard for me to fit in. There's no need to try so hard to feel that you are a part of something. I mean, people recognize you, people recognize your potentials. So in ITBD, you are encouraged, to speak straight, that you can freely share your thoughts, not only for others to learn, but so you can learn too. You can see and feel the passion that everyone carries within. And I say that fire, when you are fueled with passion, so no matter what circumstance you go through, you always see that silver lining. One of our mantras in ITBD is, if you don't win, you learn. So What matters is we are still pushing through, and we always will. So that's what we are here in ITBD. We believe not only in the goodness of the outcome, but also with the goodness within.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Nada. Now, no, I appreciate that because, they say good people attract good people, and only good people make it here. So, so you not only making it here, thriving in this environment is a validation that our value system is aligned, our purpose, your personal purpose, company personal purpose, perspectives are aligned. What do you want to do with your passion? What do you want to do from your career interest point of view is aligned with the company's vision of success, your personal vision of success. There's just so much alignment, and that's the reason why you're getting all these promotions very quickly and a lot more exposure at the US level as well. So, okay, let's talk about your top 3 lessons learned. And, it is a gift that we're sharing with the world because a lot of people can learn from our experiences. They could be successes, failures, doesn't matter, because failure is not a word in our book. It's okay. We failed and we learned. So it's a learning. So let's share those top 3 life lessons that you have learned so far from your learnings and your winnings.
Yeah, okay. So first of my top 3 life lesson is there are no right or wrong decisions. It is all determined by how you commit and take responsibility of them. Life is filled with choices, and every day we make one, whether big or small. It could be as simple as deciding what clothes am I gonna wear today. I mean, am I gonna take the bus? Am I gonna bring my car? Will I go out after a hard day's work, or am I just gonna head straight home and then get some rest? It could also be the big decisions like are you gonna say yes to that marriage proposal, or which among the 3 job opportunities are you gonna take?
Yeah.
How many babies are you gonna have? I mean, do you even want one? So sometimes it all goes to one life question, that what kind of person do you want to be? And I say that there are no actually right or wrong decision. It's just determined by, I say, how you commit and take responsibility of that. Whatever path we choose to take, all that matters is that we are happy about it, and then we will be committed to its success. Sometimes it's even a battle of what our heart versus what our mind wants. We just have to remind ourselves that there is no perfect answer to every question or life decision. Sometimes it even feels bad before it feels good. And it happens most of the time. I mean, before we get to our end goal, which is success, I mean, there will be challenges, there will be hard days. So when life throws you a question, you just choose and be it. Make no regrets, make your choices count, and then live the decisions you make. And if it doesn't end well, it does not mean that you are wrong about the choice you made. Remember that that's where you learn more. We have to claim it because the choices we make, the experiences we gain from those choices leads us to the person that we are now. Next, you always have to believe in yourself. It's a cliche that everything starts from within. We are beings capable of so many things. It's inevitable to feel fear, to get scared. But as long as you believe in yourself that you can always be bigger and better every day, you will be. There's always ups and downs. But you have to learn to trust the process. Here in ITBD, we have always believed in progress, not perfection. We believe that there's always room for us to grow. And you just have to believe, have faith in yourself. We might think, and this is also true, that the things we hear from others might or might not affect us. But it shouldn't define us nor get in our way. We just have, I say, we just have to believe in ourselves. The fear that we feel within, that will be our drive. As you always tell me, you know, um, today's fear will be tomorrow's comfort. You know,
Yeah.
and that is what we will always tell ourselves every day. That every time that there's something scary that comes our way, we know it. And we will always be bigger than those. Let's mean it and believe in it. As the saying goes, nothing great comes easy, right? So, lastly, and this is my ultimate life lesson, is to take care and prioritize your health. Um, you work hard to be happy and successful, but it won't have meaning if we don't have the health to enjoy it. We, being the selfless beings that we are, oftentimes neglect our own personal welfare so we can provide the best to the people or the things that matter to us. We work hard for families. So let's not forget to take a break, relax and spend time with them. So we work hard for our career. So sometimes we also have to take a pause, give ourselves time to step back. Because if we refresh ourselves, we get better in the things we do, and we owe that to ourselves, to allow us to appreciate the hard work that we do. I mean, life is short. Yes, let's just not make it shorter. Well, yeah, yeah, kidding aside, health is really our wealth. You know, um, all the things in life that we work hard for, it won't matter, and it if we wouldn't be there to enjoy it. So I say, we should start making healthy habits. We whether it be baby steps. We just have to commit and start. We can start by limiting our intake of junk foods or processed foods. Take a walk outside, like 10 to 15 minutes a day. If you want to enroll yourself in the gym, if you have time, to go to yoga, then go for it. Let's commit ourselves to a healthier and much happier life.
Yeah. That's awesome. So really, really high impact lessons. Now let's talk about, I would always believe in actions. The first lesson was there's nothing right or wrong. Make your choices. What can people do to take this teaching, this learning, and convert that into some kind of daily or some action? Like what action they can take to live this learning?
Okay. Yeah, in life, since we make choices, I say that sometimes we also have to start preparing this what we call as you always encourage us, is to prepare this life plan. And then when we prepare this life plan, we just have to check in, because
Yeah.
it's not necessarily that when we make a life plan, it's 100% gonna happen. There are things that just pop in, things that you do not expect. So you're gonna have to make a choice. Like for example, when I say when I started, at IT by Design, so am I gonna accept this job offer? And then when I chose to accept it, I mean, then I know that I have to commit to the decision that I make. So I made the decision. I committed myself to it. I'm contributing the best that I can to IT by Design, and then if it pans out well, then it's good. Then if every step of the way, every change that I encounter in my career, I'm moving from one position to another. There are adjustments. So that's when I have to check in. So that's like how we deal with it from time to time. To make sure that you're still committed to the choices that you make. I mean, there will be adjustments along the way, but
Yeah.
that's
I think really, really important. I just want to make sure that people, where they're listening to us, that what Nada shared, it's really, 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 really important. Yeah, that is that we all have to think about our life plans. And in terms of, what are our goals in terms of this year in terms of 5 years, 10 years, 15, 25. So we have like a 25-year framework for life that we are intentional about thinking, right? So action that people can take is you will be able to make better decisions, make better choices when you have the long-term thinking about your life. And then keep visiting and kind of really modifying, changing things that needs to be changed, because things will change, right? What you see today, you may see differently year from now. So health, family, career, and legacy. So in those 4 areas, thinking, what are my goals this year? Why do those goals are important to me? And what I'm going to do in that area to make progress, where I create bigger life for myself in those areas. And then being really clear about your why, your goal, and overall daily habits that you're going to build to support that progress. And when it comes to believing in yourself, is there anything that you are doing in terms of where people can learn from this, where you think they can take action by using a tool or practice or something that you feel using to believe in yourself?
So, when believing in yourself, I mean, well, to myself, it's more on faith centered, faith in what you believe in, faith in yourself, faith in the things around you. There are so many tools that we can use. I mean, there are books to read, there are platforms, if you're not a fan of books, well, you can read other people's bio or experiences online. There are a lot of platforms that can help us. We can learn from others, we can learn from our experience, but the main root of that believing in yourself is really coming from within. It's surrounding yourself with the things that have a good or positive effect on you. People that encourage you, things that are really important to you, and gives meaning or purpose to whatever it is you decide to in your life.
Yeah, that's great. Where people need, people they want to work on in this area in terms of believing in themselves. They want to get better. One thing that comes to my mind, which I want to add to your perspective, is, and you already touched upon this, I want to go a little bit deeper into this, is because this is really, really important for every human being. Believing in yourself comes from your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your everything that you got to be comfortable with yourself, knowing what you need and knowing what you want, and then believing in yourself to get that want, right? And the most important thing that people can think about from here is that, hey, what can I do to protect my self-esteem? What can I do to protect my confidence? Right? Because there are so many different experiences that you go through when you believed in yourself, but things didn't go your way, and it kills your confidence. It kills your self-esteem. And that human mind that is always gravitating towards, you're not enough, like I'm not enough in this case. And that kind of kills your confidence. It is very important to protect your confidence. And also surrounding yourself with people where they give you more confidence, and you kind of also have some kind of practice. And what we use here is called, when we say there's no failure, what we're saying is that failures are going to be part of life. Failures are what kills confidence. Failures are what they impact self-esteem negatively. That just do one thing. Just ask yourself 4 questions to protect your confidence and improve from your experience. What worked with within this situation, which was a negative experience for me? What worked? What did not work? What insights, what wisdom I have gained from this negative experience that I need to think about and do it differently for different results? And then writing it down, that what success looks like, by implementing. So what is actionable from those insights that I can do XYZ, that I don't repeat the same mistake? And I think, like, you have a daughter, like 2 daughters, right? And so, I do this a lot with my kids, where like, I'm like, let's celebrate your failures today first. We do need to build that practice with our families, with our friends, with our coworkers, where we are celebrating failures. When I say failure is something that didn't go our way, because that is the best way to protect the confidence, providing a safe space where our people that are experiencing life with us, they are having kind of really positive outcome out of things that did not work for them. And we do need to be intentional about not repeating the mistake, like same mistake. Like, mistakes should be celebrated, mistakes should be encouraged. And because if you do that, then you are creating very entrepreneurial mind, very risk-taking mind, very open to believing in yourself, where you may succeed, you may fail, but that's okay. But you believed in yourself, you give your best to produce something, right? So that is really important for us to understand and share. And so, Nada, thank you so much for coming to my podcast, and I really appreciate you, and you take care.
Thank you, Sunny. It's always my pleasure to have these meaningful conversations with you. Salamat.
Salamat.